What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you're all doing great today. So today, pretty much, we're going over how to get the best start possible in FIFA 21. So FIFA 20 is kind of winding down, so I'm going to start gearing up with my FIFA 21 tips, advice for you guys about how to get started in that game. So this will be the first video of that. Just some general advice about how you could get the best start possible for your FIFA Ultimate Team in FIFA 21. I'm going to see how many videos I make out of this, maybe make a series out of it, maybe put a playlist together, we'll see what's going on. So if you like this content, want to see more of these tips and stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm just going to go over what you can do, because there's actually stuff you can do in FIFA 20 to prepare you for FIFA 21. So I'm just going to go first with, we're going to look at these SBCs. I don't know if they have any now, so this might be bad timing, but I know they did in the past. Yeah, they don't have any right now, so this is terrible timing. I apologize for that. But I know a lot of these SBCs that EA release, they actually give you stuff in FIFA 21. So, I mean, some of it is like crap stuff you don't really want, like kits and jerseys and stadiums and stuff like that. But they do offer some good ones. I know one of them was like a player pick and a couple like rare gold packs, like stuff like that. So always be on the lookout for that. These SBCs, a lot of them do actually grant you stuff in FIFA 21. And on the same kind of note there, if you look at the objectives, again, I don't know if there's any active right now, so it's probably terrible timing once again. But I know a lot of these these objectives, if you complete them, they also give you stuff in FIFA 21. So just keep looking out for this. This Werner one actually might give you something in FIFA 21. That is a possibility, definitely. I know in the past that they had the Harry Kane one last week, and if you completed that one, you got like 80 plus overall attacker. So that's definitely someone you could slot in your starter squad right there in FIFA 21, and he can help you definitely. So just look out for that. So right off the bat, FIFA 20, the SBCs and these objectives. Even if you're kind of down at FIFA 20, you can just hop on a couple times a week and knock out some objectives and SBCs, and that'll definitely help you start out FIFA 21. And then kind of on the same note, the stuff before the game comes out, I know it's kind of a stupid answer, but if you're serious about Ultimate Team, I would definitely consider getting like the Ultimate Edition. Maybe not the Ultimate Edition, I know they have, I think it's like a Champions Edition or something like that of FIFA 21. Just something higher than the Standard Edition. I mean, it's an extra $10, $20 depending on what edition you get. But if you're serious about Ultimate Team, the perks you get in-game are probably worth more than the extra money you're spending. And it's better than just buying FIFA points. So there's always that. And if you're smart about it, I know usually it's right here on the bottom right corner of the menu. Maybe they only have it on, let me double check. I think they only have it on the main menu, but they give you a in-game loyalty, yeah, right here, see? Loyalty discount, you get 10% off. So definitely take advantage of that. You're saving yourself 10 bucks right there, and you're getting some good content for it. So definitely be looking out for that. Don't buy FIFA 21 if you're getting the Ultimate Edition without getting a discount, because you're just hurting yourself in the end. Yeah, so moving on from FIFA 20. So the first thing that comes out is the web app. That always comes out first. I don't know the exact date. I'll edit in the schedule right here or somewhere over here on the screen whenever they release that. But that is always the first thing that comes out. Usually comes out about a week or so in advance of the game coming out. And it's critical to get a good start, to get on there and start trading. I mean, you'll have a couple hundred coins, a couple thousand coins, but you just definitely, at the start of FIFA, any sum of coins you can build up before the game starts is crucial, because that could be the difference between having like a non-rare gold team and a rare gold team, which makes a big difference at that point in the game. So definitely start trading. I'm going to actually make a trading video about techniques you could use when the web app comes out. So subscribe for that so you don't miss that one. I'll release that one in the coming days. But yeah, there's some basic stuff, like the bronze method and some just like, I don't know. You know all that stuff. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll make a video on that, so I don't want to go into too much depth on that one right now. Yeah, and then this again before the game comes out, EA Access. If you have EA Access, you get, I guess, 3 days before you get like 10 hours of playtime. Do not waste that. I mean, you see, just like doing crap I'm doing right now. If you have EA Access, you have 10 hours. You're just like scrolling through the menus and like, oh, this looks nice. Don't fucking do that. You're just absolutely wasting your time and you're hurting yourself. If you have EA Access and you get on the game before everyone else, you need to be playing games. Yeah, pretty much just playing games because all the other stuff you can do on the web app. So unless you're playing games, don't log on to the game because you're absolutely wasting your time and you're wasting your EA Access, and it's going to come back to bite you in the end. Make sure you definitely take advantage of that. And a little trick for EA Access, I believe you can subscribe for. I think they charge you monthly and or year. I think it's monthly. So you can just subscribe the week before FIFA, get FIFA early, and then you can just unsubscribe and stop paying. So you can just get away with paying that little amount of money and then just kind of do the same thing every year when FIFA comes out, if that's your main focus, playing FIFA. So that's a good technique, and that also gives you some discounts and stuff. So you might want to look into that method. That'll definitely help you out. But then when the game finally comes out, some mistakes that, I mean, a lot of people made this year. A big mistake was going back to SBCs again. They probably don't even have them up anymore because they were so long ago. They kind of probably got rid of them, I would imagine. Let me look at these. Damn, there's so many. Yeah, I think they got rid of them. So they had those. The two that come to mind definitely this year were Vardy and Pookie. Vardy ended up being worth it because he got an upgrade, but you cannot count on that every year. But yeah, so between him, Pookie is the main one here. I mean, Vardy before the upgrade, it kind of fits in this category, but definitely Pookie. I remember the first month playing FIFA, literally every single person had Pookie up front. And yeah, I'm not going to say he was a bad striker at the time. He was pretty good. But the thing is, he's untradeable. So you're just taking those coins out of your account and you're just wasting I think it was like 30K to complete or something like that. That's 30K that you could have bought. You could buy like a whole team at that stage in the game with 30K. So it's just not worth wasting those amount of coins that early in the game, especially when a month later, you're never going to use that Pookie again because who wants to play with him up top when people have informs and 90 rated players at that point? So be very careful about these player SBCs, and don't waste your coins on someone that looks flashy and looks like a great value at the time, because odds are in a month or so, you're never going to use them again, and you just wasted your time. So be very careful with that. Another thing is, same thing, SBCs. Let me just touch on these advanced ones. So these advanced ones, I did a couple. Oh, I did more than I thought actually. But I honestly made the mistake where I'm pretty sure most of these I paid for, which pretty much I had right now, I had 100K in my account, and I was like, oh, this SBC costs 50K to complete, and I just bought the players and put them in. Do not do that. Learn from my mistakes. FIFA 21, if you use your coins in your account to complete these advanced SBCs, I'm going to smack you because you're absolutely wasting your coins. Because the value you get out of these SBCs, 9 times out of 10, is going to be less than what you put in. So only complete these if you have a stockpile of untradeable players in your account and you have nothing to do with them. In that case, yeah, chuck them into here. Maybe you get something good out of the packs. But do not go in there thinking, let me just risk it for the biscuit and put all my coins into this hybrid league SBC, and we'll see if I pack Ronaldo. Because you're not going to, and you're going to end up full of regret in about 10 minutes time once you complete it and open the packs and say, damn, I packed a, I don't even know, who was 79 rated Gareth Bale. Like, you just don't do it. Don't do it. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Don't do it. Unless you have untradables. Untradables are useful for SBCs. Moving on to the next talking point is foot drafts. Foot drafts are, some people use them to make coins, some people use them for fun. I use them, honestly, just for fun. Because at this stage in the game, I just love foot drafts. And also, at this point in the game, you're not going to make any coins, probably, just like whatever. But when the game first comes out, the first couple weeks, even couple months of FIFA 21, if you are a decent player and you can at least guarantee 2 wins or more every time in a foot draft, I would definitely recommend doing foot drafts. Because when the game first comes out, these non-high rated players, even if you pack like an 83 and up, you're still probably going to make your money back in a foot draft. So you can make a lot of profit on doing foot drafts early in the game if you are a good player. If you are not confident on your abilities, do not do foot drafts. Because spending 15K and losing in the first round, you're just guaranteed to not make your money back. You need to just start praying at that point and hope you pack something amazing. And you're not going to when you're opening gold packs. It's just not going to happen. So if you can guarantee you win 2 games or more, if you're confident in your abilities, you know you're a good FIFA player, I definitely recommend doing online drafts because you can make a decent amount of money doing that if you're a good player. And speaking of that now, if you buy, this will be my last talking point here, FIFA points. I saved it for last because it's very controversial. I don't buy FIFA points. You see I have 0 in my account right now. I mean, I think they're just a waste of time, but you can definitely put them to work and use them to your advantage. You don't want to buy 1,000 FIFA points and be like, ooh, they got packs. Let me see what packs they got today. You go in the store and say, oh, well, they got premium gold packs. Let me open up 10 of these. No, do not do that. You will regret it instantly. Big mistake. Just don't do it. I'm telling you right now, just don't do it because you're just pissing your money down the drain. What you can do, though, is take those 300 FIFA points, bring them to a foot draft, and you will definitely make more money than you would have. So 300 FIFA points is the equivalent of 2 of these packs right here. Let me show you. I don't want, no. Don't add FIFA points. Let me show you what 2 of these packs get you. Let me just show you. Because I guarantee you, winning 2 or more games in a foot draft will get you something better. Yeah, I don't, like, what is this? I'm telling you right now, just do not waste your coins on this. That was the first one. We got 1 more to go. These packs are the ripoff of the century. Watch me pack like a messy right here, and I'll just have to eat my words. But assuming I pack another non-rare gold, which, oh, I got a rare this time. It's on a board. So he probably sells for about 1,000 coins. Lukaku, 77 rated. So unless you want to pack a 77 rated player, do not buy FIFA points and go open these crap packs because it is the biggest blunder you could ever make, okay? Not saying I'm pro FIFA points, against FIFA points. If you want to buy FIFA points, that's for you. But if you're going to buy them, put them to use. And also, if you're going to buy them, do it right away. Because then you can make your coins work for you. If you wait, the game comes out in the middle of October. If you wait and wait and wait, you're like, it's the end of November now. I think I'll buy some FIFA points. Your window of opportunity is passed. Because a lot of the players decline in price because more people hop in the game. there's a lot more supply in the market, and you're wasting your time. So buy them. If you're going to invest in it, buy them right away. Because one, you have a better chance of packing players when they're at high points, because not a lot of people on the game and the prices are a lot higher. You'll have a lot more coins in your account. And also, forgot my point here. I had a second point. I swear, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. But yeah, so if you have FIFA points and you get the coins in your account early, you can have better players in your account, which means that from the start, you can get better Division Rivals rewards, get better FUT Champs rewards because you've got a better team and you're winning more. And also, those coins in your account, you can trade with them, invest them, and you can just make, the money will compound. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to have that money in your account for 2 months than to have it in your account for 2 weeks, because the value over that time is just going to keep increasing if you're smart and know what to do with it. So the best time to buy FIFA points, if you're going to do it, is right when you get the game. Right when the game, turn it on, and say, I'm going to buy FIFA points. Go buy your FIFA points. If you're good, use them to play FUT drafts and invest your coins, get a good team, and get off to a good start. But also, don't forget to take all the freebies EA gives you, whether that be upgrading to the standard, the Ultimate Edition, completing these SBCs, these challenges, whatever it is. If EA gives you a freebie, take it every time, and they are giving you a bunch this year. So just be on the lookout for those. And then when the web app comes out, I need to get off the screen. Don't pay EA Sports money. I say that, and then 5 minutes ago I said buy FIFA points. But you know what I'm saying. If you're going to, then follow my rules. But I'm personally not going to buy FIFA points. Yeah. So take what EA gives you, be smart about it, and that's how you get off to a pretty good start at FIFA 20. I know I touched on trading before. I'm going to make a video in the coming days about top trading methods to use when the web app comes out, so that I'll show you how to generate coins through that method. And maybe I'll make some more videos touching on the individual points I made throughout the video. So if you want to see those, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that one. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.